And welcome back to another episode of The Careful Boys. And today we've got Alex Acosta in the building.
Hello, Alex.
What's up?
What's up, man? Heard you had a crazy life update. Feel free to entertain us.
I moved into a camper outside of my mom's house.
Like an RV?
A camper. I called it an RV. My mom got mad. She's like, it's a camper.
What's the difference?
I think an RV, well, RV you can drive, I believe.
Okay.
This one you can't. This is
So it's a trailer.
basic.
But you can't say trailer?
No, camper sounds better, blood.
Cause you know how sometimes they have those like retirement center trailer parks, right? Mm-hmm. Where like
that's what you live in?
it's like a stationary
Not that exact
trailer.
one, but yeah.
I pulled up a swaggy one.
Mine does. So it has two wheels because it has like a jack that you can drive it around and stuff like that.
So is it one of those like what do you call it? Like those Airstreams or something where you can hook up to your
Yeah, so basically what it is it's connected to the power and the water, like the main house. So like I have full electricity, I have full water. I do have to like the shower. There's like separate tanks for like the shower and the sink water, and then a separate tank for like the when I go bathroom.
How big is this camper?
Wait, you moved into a camper that's connected to the home?
Mm-hmm.
So you moved out of a home to move into a camper?
Yeah, so like the guy I was living at a house in like over in San Gabriel, and the guy was starting to like just become too much. Like they were harassing me. He claimed that my one single fan was raising the bill $300.
Oh wow.
Wait, you had a fan?
Not a fan, just like a normal fan. And I
Must
had
have been a Vornado.
I'd been there for like almost like 4.5 years, and like, you know, we would get these new people in and all that stuff like that. But I had done the same thing. I had my little portable AC unit because they never turn on the AC in the house in the winter or in the summer.
Oh, I know the types.
So in the summer, the room, because my AC unit has like a temperature thing on it, it used to get like 118 degrees in my room specifically. Wow. Like upstairs.
Damn.
You know, all the rooms were illegal, so they had like 4 illegal built rooms in the house.
There's a Chinese guy in this place?
Mm-hmm. And
Why'd you guys say yes, man? Come on. Yeah, what the fuck?
I didn't.
Come on, man.
I said, what's it called? And so, yeah, so just randomly out of nowhere, like this fool just started like harassing me, like 2 months before I left. Like, oh, the electricity bill was higher, so I need you to give me $80. I was like, the fuck? Because my utilities are included, like on the contract sign and everything like that, utilities are included. So I come home.
So there's illegal rooms, but there's still contracts.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hilarious.
We were only allowed to pay our rent in cash. They never wanted like direct deposited or checks or anything like that.
GV, baby.
Yeah, but
Utilities are included though, including electricity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. It was. Do you know how many Bitcoin miners I could pack in that fucking place?
Oh, dude, trust me. There were some times because he used to because he was from China and he would have like his like family come, but sometimes he used to divide the kitchen. So I would come home and there'd be a curtain and literally people sleeping on little mattresses.
Oh shit!
I'm not even exaggerating or making it up. Yeah, there were people sleeping there. He used to have like 4 people staying in his room. And it was just like, what the fuck? That's why the internet was so shitty, because there was so much people in the house sometimes.
How crazy is it that you go from that and now you're in a camper? You're like, this is the fucking life.
Low-key,
Now you got privacy.
Yeah. No, but he was trying to charge me like crazy, and then like he had me sign this contract like in March I'm gonna start charging you utilities. This was in January. I'm like, all right, whatever. That's more than a month. Whatever, $50. But then like a week passed, and then he's like, all right, so you owe me $80 for December and $60 for January.
Whoa, why do you have to do it in a Chinese accent though, bro? Come on.
Is that Chinese?
Yeah, you were doing it. I saw it.
Can't be using your fingers like this all pro.
Oh,
I
shit.
saw what you were doing.
What am I supposed to do? Like, hey, so you owe me motherfucking $30.
That's better. Do it like that.
Yeah.
That's the South Province.
But no, so you tried to do that shit, so I left, right? I said, fuck you, I'm not paying you. You literally just had me sign say March, but now you're asking me for December, So my mom's like, yo, I got a camper. Or we have the camper, just stay in that. She's like, if you need to come in the house, obviously you can come in the house. So like when I poo, I go into the house because that toilet's really small. But yeah, it is. I'm like, I'm living in this camper. I'm like, yo.
Where's the orientation of that versus where the house is? Like,
literally, like it's
In the driveway?
It's in the driveway.
oh shit.
Yeah.
So you're sleeping slanted always?
No.
He's on that part of the driveway.
No, they have like things to kind of balance it out. But the bed is like a Tempur-Pedic bed.
Oh, bro, I envy
bomb,
the
dude.
fuck out of you right now.
Has an AC unit in it.
Dream life.
That is the
And
life,
it's
bro.
we have like mesh routers all around, so I have one in there, so like my internet's high speed.
Ask you, I'm like, do you need to be like hardlined into the internet to get good gameplay?
Yeah, so like the internet in there is high speed. I have a TV that's mounted.
How big is it?
Yeah, I stream in there now. So I'm able to stream again because the internet's good. They have like a little like 24-inch in there, bless you, but like
So it's like not even as big as my computer monitor. I mean,
honestly, my computer monitor is 27-inch Alienware, you know what I'm saying? But
We need to one up you
If
somehow.
I get a trailer, can I park it at one of your guys' place?
hey, come through. We can be trailing.
We're gonna be trailer buds.
Hey, but honestly, like
What if we start a trailer park?
we could. So my mom was like telling me all about it.
JK trailer part.
And like they have those big silver ones. I think those ones are like the Airstream.
yeah, those are sick.
cool.
Those
And
are
like
sick.
now living in like this camper, like, cause it has a closet for my stuff, and it's not big, you know. But I have a closet, I have a full sink, I have a stove, bathroom, shower, everything in it. And then like they're selling a bunch of land out there. I'm like, damn, why don't I just buy some land?
Let's do it,
dude.
bro.
And then
Oh, damn, that's a great. You just gave me a fucking genius idea.
Honestly, if I didn't have a wife, that's exactly how I would live.
Me too.
now
My
like,
dad lives like this.
But
kinda.
even then, like at my old spot, I was like, I never want to bring girls over there because it's so like, like,
You take her to the trailer though.
yeah, but I'll take her to the camper.
Make that thing shake, all right?
You know what though? These days, that shit's like you're minimalist. There's a name
That's
for
cool,
it.
man.
Yeah, man. It's cool being a fucking gypsy now.
Live in
you
a
know?
domicile, man.
Yeah. You're a digital nomad.
That's my thing is guys can live fucking anywhere, dude. We don't give a shit. I could live in a storage container.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
guys can do that shit.
Watch, I'll show you. That's the camper.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Can we show the audience?
Yeah, it's just off mine, but you can kind of see it in the background.
Oh, dude, it's a little vintage.
Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, it's an old school. It's like I think it was made in, or it's like from the 70s. My mom and stepdad bought it. They like reamped it, redid the shower, everything like that.
How much do you think?
This is on some dream shit, to be honest.
How much do you think you could get it for? Like how much you?
Joe's gonna buy it from you.
I want one.
You want to
I've been
have an
wanting
appraiser
I
come
have
by?
to ask my mom.
No, I don't want to buy it from you. I'm just saying like.
Like something like this, honestly, I think they picked it up. I'm not lying. I think for like $3,500.
Don't fucking crazy! What?
It's kind of like my stepdad's a handyman, so he kind of just fixed it up.
Oh, bro,
Bro, I
3,500.
just looked yesterday on OfferUp. There's one very similar to that, but the door's a little fucked up, hollowed out, $1,000.
$1,000.
And like I said, the thing is,
You can fix them shits.
for the bathroom, right? You have to. There's like this whole mechanism. You put a hose on it. Yeah, we put it by the like trees, and then you pull it out. It drains like the shower and sink water. And like every like 2-3 weeks, you have to drain out like the bathroom. So like it's like a whole different process. It smells, but honestly, I was telling my mom this. I'm like, honestly, like if I get some money, I might just think about buying some land, get a nice little like Airstreamer. Like, why not? Those things are way bigger than what I'm living in right now, and I have enough space for me. And like sometimes my sister and my mom will just come in and hang out with me and chill in there. There's enough room. We bring my big old dog in there. I'm like, I like this.
You see the ones where the wall like pushes out?
Those are cool.
Yeah, exactly, for the
It,
bed.
like opens the whole thing up.
They have like a little patio. Fucking.
Today's video is brought to you by Masterworks.
Masterworks enables anyone to become a shareholder in legendary artworks, from the likes of Picasso, Banksy, and Basquiat, to just name a few. Whereas in the past, you needed millions for that level of art. So now anyone can invest with Masterworks.
Here's some reasons why Masterworks is worth the investment. Contemporary art prices outpace the S&P 500's total return from 1995 to 2020 by 164%.
Contemporary art price has a price appreciation of 23%. On average, when inflation is above 3%.
Contemporary art prices have appreciated 14% annually on average from 1995 to 2020.
Unlike some assets, which could be printed out of thin air, like that guy, there's only a very limited supply of this asset. And as time progresses, the supply will only continue to become more scarce, making it more sought after.
You see, this is a one-of-a-kind Bobby Lee original with my sriracha stains, and it was a memorable video. So diversify your portfolio with an asset that actually performs better when inflation is high.
And our listeners get to skip the waitlist. Just go to masterworks.art/record. See important regulations and disclosures at masterworks.io/cd. Again, that's masterworks.art/record.
So in Vegas, right, they have this, it's like a RV community, and you can rent out a lot or buy a lot, right? And then these lots, they got the hookup and all that stuff, but they also have like a storage in a shed. But this lot would probably be like, I don't know, like 50 grand or something, right? And it's all like gated, it looks nice. And then the people that live there, they have those like trailers that look like they cost 100 grand or whatever. And it's like, they look like huge, massive. And then there's a community center in the middle with a jacuzzi, pool, spa, movie theater, and then like all this stuff you
Is
can
the pool
use.
above ground? Please be above ground.
Nah, it's
It's a doughboy.
to me it looks like a resort or motel, or like not like a hotel or something where like when you know everything, there's a thing in the middle where you could go, there's a community center, shit like that, right? And I was like, fuck, dude, that looks really fun. Cause then I can get that spot and just get a camper and then come down to JK when I film and then drive right back.
Yeah.
Knowing you're gonna at least spend 30 to 40 grand on a camper. I'm looking up these bad boys right now, and it's like,
Yeah, the Airstreams, like the all silver ones, those ones are the ones that are more expensive. But like I would do
sick
kind of
as
like
fuck.
what? Yeah, they're sick as fuck, and they look really nice. They're really nice on the inside. Yeah, but nowadays that I've been doing this, I'm like I kind of like this because it's like it's smaller. It's not too big. I feel like as I've gotten older, the idea of having a huge house for me at least is kind of just like it's so much cleaning. I'm just like
Just random shit happens. You're like, why the fuck isn't the wall unit on right now? Like it's flickering. Why? What's going on with it? And they have to call a guy.
I'm loving it. You know, at first I was kind of just like, oh, I wonder how this will go. My mom's like, you can come in the house, stay there for like a week, because they have an extra room in the house. But after that first week, I'm like, yo, this is kind of cool. Blast the TV.
What if we just
tight.
buy a whole trailer park, right? Kick out all the residents there, the senior citizens, and the people that are poor. Just kick them the fuck out.
Gentrify it, bro.
Oh, we under new management now, boys.
Fucking kick them all out, right? And then we clean it up and we just make it our JK Haven. How about that? That would be great. That
I would love it.
would be cool.
But then we have to stack them and reorient them. That's cool.
That's
Top
true.
of each other.
When I was growing up, my friend he lived in a trailer park, and like they had a trailer, and it's one of those like deceiving ones where it looks small, but it was a 3-bedroom, full kitchen, full living room.
3-bedroom trailer.
Yeah, it was surprising.
It was
I
like a Harry
yo.
Potter tent.
It was big. I was surprised, but it's also like in a shitty ass neighborhood and stuff. But yeah, it's been really fucking cool. And
You know where that Atlantic movie theater was right there? Yeah. That used to be a big trailer park. My friend lived there. And then, you know, they got cleaned the fuck out. And then they built a fucking movie theater. Yeah.
They just moved those things, right, to like a different place.
I don't know. I think the
Imagine
residents
just
got bought
bulldozing
out.
it, like, no, it has wheels. Stop.
from learning what it is like for like those RV parks and stuff, like or the trailer parks, is that you can buy your own like trailer house or whatever like that, but then you still have to pay like for your spot. Yeah. So like if you move in there, so no matter what, you're still gonna pay like $1,200 a month just to be on that spot.
$1,200 a month.
Yo, but you know how expensive LA is? I was looking at trailer parks and you know the ones that look like actual homes, but they're just like rectangle
Yeah.
and they're stuck, right? That shit was $250,000. I was like, what the fuck, dude? That shit should be no more than 100,000.
At least there's no housing bubble.
I know, right?
But good God, dude, when that thing pops, it's gonna be wild.
Yeah, so I think the move is like, especially where I'm at now, I'm over in Upland, San Bernardino area. They have a bunch of land like for sale, like little spots of land. They're like 300,000, 400,000, and just get yourself like a little camper and fucking good to go.
300,000 for land. That's it, huh?
How much land you get?
Just to put a camper
Well,
on?
I'm going off of one example that's by our house. So that spot was 300,000, but it was big. It was like a lot of, you know, you could put a huge house and like a lot of like backyard and
You guys seeing this shit where you can like live at Disney now?
What?
Yeah, they're building out like a fucking community and you could live there.
Isn't that for like seniors or something like that?
Well, no, they're building a new one now too. They had the old one. Then they're building a new one out too.
In Anaheim? Like by Disneyland?
I think it's in World.
Oh,
But it's like, because they have so many acres there.
it's like a Disney community.
But they're doing like a Disney community, but they're also gonna have like story themed inside of it. So there's like active story shit going on inside of your own community. It'd be fucking weird, huh?
I love it. That'd be sick as fuck.
It'd be fun. It'd be good. Could be fun. Could be kind
Yeah,
of cool.
I like it because it'll attract all the crazy people and take them there, away from us.
Okay, I see.
And then just one bomb will solve it all.
Well, you're talking about I know you're talking about
each other.
you're talking about the Disney carnies, right?
Yep.
Like the people who are there too much.
Yeah.
The Disney people.
Oh, they have like nothing but pins covering their whole face.
It's a little wild.
Would you
Yeah.
be able to walk out into the park like that?
I think so.
Holy shit!
See, that's a pretty cool.
Inside of Disneyland.
It's like for
you're
people who
living?
never have to leave Disneyland. It's not necessarily inside Disney World, but it'll be like connected where you could take like a tram or some shit like that.
Imagine inside Disney World though, by like the cars section or some shit like that. That'd be sick.
That'd be kind of fresh.
That is kind of cool.
That'd be dope if you just get like a fucking baby RV and you're just one of the Autopia cars. But no one can ride yours.
A kid's driving you around every day.
Oh yeah, you're just in it, just living in it.
There's so many sick ass places to live though. Like, I think when you get to our age, right, you get to see all the adult fun shit, right? Because like when you're younger, you just kind of like, you just live where your parents choose.
What about van life? You think you do van life?
I tried it. Like I rented I worked with the van company, and then we were out in Colorado for a couple weeks. And one thing would be the showers. So we were in the middle of winter, so it was fucking hard. So we'll be like every 5 days we get a shower or something. So like
Yeah, it's pretty rough. That's a
it's
downside.
pretty rough. And it was like a fucking van full of 4 dudes, you know? So like, yeah.
Dude, I was at my neighbor's house recently, and they live like, so we have like a bunch of lakes in our community, and they live on the lake. And so you look through the backyard, there's just this fucking lake there, and they have like this they can just take a boat out.
That's so dope.
And they're like, yeah, let us know. You can use the boat whenever you want. And it's like, dude, how the fuck did I get to a point in my life where I have neighbors who have boats and I can go use their boat?
That's pretty crazy.
Like, I feel like I'm like 57 years old and I'm like retiring.
You made it, dude.
I fucking did it, dude.
You fucking
It's over.
made it.
It's over.
Hey, told you. Told him.
Hey, told you so.
Told him,
Hey,
dude.
There it is. There it is.
I was like, where's the handshake? Fuck, there it is.
My bad.
But I didn't sell any crypto to get my place either, so that'll be fun. But having access to boating and shit, and like having a fake
That's
beach
another
and
level
stuff,
of
it's
life.
crazy. It's crazy.
That's only for like older people, or if you live in like.
But you can't
Miami.
get that in California because like Alex was talking about, you fucking spend $300,000 on land,
Yeah, that's true.
dirt.
And that's cheap here too.
That's what's crazy about it.
Have you ever
Yeah.
heard of Kenyan Lake?
That sounds familiar.
Where's that?
It's so like by Lake Elsinore, there's this city called Kenyan Lake, and it's pretty much like in this whole country, it's the biggest private community. So you have to like, it's a gated city, like the whole place.
What?
And it surrounds like this actual lake, and it's got houses, and it has like all the amenities and stores you need. You never have to leave, but like nobody ever fucking goes there or knows about it. Look up Kenyan Lake and look how freaking unrealistically beautiful it is, and it's like a best kept secret.
No
It's
homeless
crazy.
people.
So I got into the deep dive of like Kenyan Lake because I was like, what the hell is this? So then I went to they have like a community YouTube where like every week they make a YouTube video announce what's going on in the city, and I started watching them and I was like,
Like a city hall meeting?
yeah, I felt like I was infiltrating it.
All the announcements.
And there's 2 Kenyan Lakes. There's like one in California and one in like somewhere else, but
What the fuck?
place is gated.
Just put my camper like right here.
So it's a dam? It's a community in a dam?
It's like a manufactured city that they built around this like
What?
lake, and you have to like, because the reason I found out about it is I was trying to buy this thing on OfferUp, and the guy lived in Kenyan Lake, and he was like, "Oh, are you not a resident?" Because like I have my search thing all weird, so
I
like.
can't talk to non-residents. He's like, please don't tell anybody.
Right, so he was like, "Oh, I'll have to meet you outside the gate," and I was like, "What? Like your fucking cul-de-sac?" And he's like, "No, it's Kenyan Lake." I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
He's like, oh, that's Kenyan Lake.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meet you outside
Kenyan
the.
You're not a part of us?
It was really fucking weird.
What keeps you in Cali?
What's that?
What keeps you in Cali?
Businesses that I have. Okay. Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah, how come you never talk about your own businesses to promote it? He has photo studios where a lot of OnlyFans people come in and jack themselves off on camera. No, like it's artistic. It's a lot of cool shit though.
It's a good place to beat off, I heard.
I'm just fucking looking up Airstreams now, and they're sick
Bro,
as
I'm
fuck.
telling you, bro.
right?
Like something like that on a piece of land. Just
I love that on a piece of land.
you have some electric hookup, some water hookup, and you're all set.
Bro, move to Vegas, live like a fucking king, with a piece of land that's cheaper.
Yeah.
And you
right
go
here. That's my goal. Is I want to get land, get one of these, and that's where I'm gonna live.
That was probably be more expensive than the land that you get in Vegas.
Probably, yeah, because these ones, something like this, these can range from like, I think
This is
like,
$100,000.
Yeah, 60 to like 100,000 depending on the side. But look at that's the inside. Look at, so it's like, yeah, that's basically what I'm living in right
You
there.
can view floor plans.
Wow.
Custom. No, the video's over.
Oh.